Alright, so I'm gonna play some Alien Cube. It's basically they claim it's like Lovecraftian. I don't personally think it's Lovecraftian. I just poop, so I don't know. Is my audio on? Alright, so full screen, quality, very high, shadows, high. I don't know why they don't have very high for that. Alright, so let me up the brightness a bit. Oh. Apply. Yes. Yeah, so I just like full like coffee pooped. Like I pulled an entire mango out of my butt. Game settings. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna start discover the spiritual prequel, The Land of Pain. No. Do you want to start a new game? Yes. Chapter 1, the event. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the middle of black seas and infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. H.P. Lovecraft. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting ready for, like, round 2. So, the most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate. I already read that. It's kind of, cringe. So you can play this with a mouse and keyboard, and maybe even with like other things as well, such as like a controller. Oh, it looks like a guy's hanging there, similar to Evil Within, and a lot of the horror games like to correlate. And let me check out my audio, see how it sounds. Okay, it sounds pretty good. Let me see how it sounds with that recent that creak noise. Okay, sounds pretty good. Could be a little bit louder, I think, personally, but I'm not too picky. I was listening to Billie Eilish before by Armani White, which is pretty cool. The man in the picture is me. How's that possible? What's this place? Okay. So it's kind of cool. There's a guy hanging there by his feet. Looks like some sort of sacrificial area. So you jump with space. How did I get here? What is this place? Alright, so this guy's in a cave. Kind of looks like my one friend. He posted a picture in a cave as a response to COVID. I don't know. I thought that was super odd. He's like, "You're ignorant," and then he like sat in a cave and took a picture. I don't know. I don't really subscribe to that, to be honest. He's like the kind of dude that like unsubscribes from your channel and then like is like, "I don't want to subscribe to your videos." Alright, so I just cleared out all my shit. So this looks kind of cool. I mean, this game kind of like it tries to like play around as like a pseudo Silent Hill, I'd say. I don't know if you could run in this. Oh, you could run with shift. Alright, so let me try the mechanism. It doesn't work. It seems that a gear is missing. Alright, so I just heard some cracking. So obviously there was a gear like right here, which I could just pick up. Alright, so let me put that in here. Do this. Alright, it looks like I escaped the cave. Now I'm in like the Outlast forest kind of. The first house that you go into, it basically has a train, kind of like a Charlie. Press space to jump. Like, being out here, I just can't help but think like how much better I am than everybody. Just overall in terms of looks, intelligence, strength, video games, everything. Yeah, so I mean, in general, there's so much like phlegm to go through. I've never seen like, I don't know. There's like so many like ways of approaching this game. Like I know the maker of 10 Cloverfield Lane is making a new movie.
What's going on? Oh my God! No, no, no!
Oh, that's pretty bright. I don't know what movie they're making. I think it's Prey. It's like a sequel to like Predator or something. I don't particularly care. So it looks like an asteroid just crash landed. I know I was talking about Asteroid City in my Silent Hill 4 Stream 8, so for those who are aware of like Lovecraft, obviously. Alright, so looks like there's some boiling water. Let me see what this thing is real quick. Okay. It looks like they're all just doing like first person games now. It's like, alright, like we're already basically VR, right?
Was I dreaming? Oh. What time is it?
This game looks really great. It looks better on my PC than the guy on YouTube. Probably because I'm not like poor. I don't know. I can't change that dream. It was so realistic and disturbing. Everything I felt was so real. It's pretty cool. I know he goes in here and there's nothing in here except this cool little light. Watch this, ready? Watch this shit. Ding. Alright, over it. Over it. Over it. Press J and open your journal. Tonight I find myself writing on the pages of my journal once more, hoping it helps me to fall asleep and to find peace again. Nights are troubled by sudden and unexplainable awakenings more and often. Immediately afterwards, bathed in sweat, I feel terribly tired and have an unpleasant feeling that I've experienced something upsetting that I don't remember. On second thoughts, all of this could be due to recent events, the breakup with Jenny, the move, and finally my Uncle Edgar's disappearance. The later event, in particular, must have upset me more than I'd have expected, considering the unclear nature of the facts. So, I actually know, like, Edgar Allan Poe, IRL, and he's, like, the biggest Mexican on this planet. What the newspaper reports is very strange indeed. Only God knows what happened to him. My new home hasn't helped improve my situation. Perhaps it's just too early. I need more time. Like, he's Mexican Edgar Allan Poe. Like, it's hilarious. I'm not like racist, but all right. So there's a bath. I don't know why there's bath water. Like, it's kind of. I just want to like bathe myself, I guess, a little bit. I can't stop thinking about that dream. It was as if that strange object is calling me. I was feeling a deep primordial instinct that disturbed me.
Who's at the door? Oh, it's probably the postman.
A nice little house. Let me eat some food. Arthur, my dear nephew. If you're reading this letter, it means that I am gone. I gave instructions so close. Jesus Christ, dude. I gave instructions to a close friend to deliver this message to you in the event that something bad should happen to me. In the last few years, we lost contact with one another. I know, and I am sorry for that. My life changed a lot, and I am only a shadow of the man you knew when you were a child. I am Bathwater. I know that it was hard for you not knowing who your mother was, especially after your father's death. I haven't always been there for you, but I was going through a rough patch. I hope you can forgive me for that. As you know, I have never been married or had children, so I decided to leave you all my possessions. Even though I don't own a lot, your inheritance consists of my apartment and the old cabin in the mountains, which used to belong to your grandparents. This is all I have left. The apartment is situated in the building at number 13 Oldwood Street in Winter Falls. It's quite old and in bad condition, but I cannot afford anything better. Amongst my belongings, you will probably find some things you wouldn't be able to make sense of. I ask you to discard everything without question. I'm referring, in particular, to my manuscripts. They are very personal, and as you will perhaps have been told, writing was my only solace in my darkest days. I ask you therefore not to read them and to delve into my research. Get rid of everything so that nothing can be found. You will find the apartment key in this envelope. Do what you desire with it, but I beg you to respect my last wish. I will always love you, your Uncle Edgar. Okay. It's a letter from my Uncle Edgar. It seems that he left his old flat in town to me. I didn't expect that, but I better go there immediately. Alright, so let me get my cassette player, of course. Naturally. My cassette player, I'm not going anywhere without that. Perfect. Alright, check out the PC. That's my new computer. It cost me a small fortune. It will allow me to work more often from home, though. Like, buys a computer, dies. Alright, got my car keys. You got the 2 keys in the bottom right. Oh, there's the Charlie train from Slenderman the Arrival. That's my collection of ancient books. I still need to arrange them on my bookshelves. Alright, let's check out this fireplace. Oh, the guy in the YouTube video didn't do that. What a fucking loser. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I mean, I do have the key. Telephone? I should call Jennifer, but not now. I just want to have a chill day. Pretty sure I have everything. I guess I just have to leave. I can't go out with my pajamas on. I must wear something more appropriate. Oh, look at that. The dog picture. It's kind of sad. Because I could paint like that. But now no longer. I could have painted Wall Street Bets on... It would be a long trick. Edgar's flat is many hours away. I could have painted like Wall Street Bets on a painting and put it behind me while trading for millions. Uncle Edgar disappeared more than a week ago, yet I just received a letter from him to only find out that I'm his sole heir. It's just such a long time since I last saw him. I was only a child at the time, but he must have been fond of me enough to leave me his possessions as a legacy. I've never seen where he moved in the last few years, but after having driven myself for many hours, I finally reached my destination. The address given in the letter led me here to his old building in the worst district in Winter Falls. The apartment should be up there, on the top floor. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I just like spawned in like fucking East Bumblefuck. Like, views. Yeah, I'm in East Bumblefuck. It says, Deacons drowned me. I died here. Alone. Nice. You got a gnome here. That's kind of cool. Kind of looks like Left 4 Dead. That is not the right apartment. Here it is. This is Edgar's flat.
The lights were on all this time.
Oh shit, I just missed that. There is no phone line. It's kind of odd. Imagine there being no phone line. What happened to this mirror? A page from Edgar's journal. Finally, after many years, I returned to the old family home. Unfortunately, when I arrived, I saw that nothing in the house was left. Everything had been reduced to a sad pile of rubble. However, it was there, among all the debris, that I found the strange chest. Although clearly very ancient, it was exquisitely crafted, made from fine wood and decorated with strange geometric symbols that I'd never seen before. At first, I didn't notice this, as when I was a child, I was used to seeing all kinds of bizarre objects around the house, found who knows where by my father during one of his countless journeys. The chest, however, had something sinister and mysterious about it. So I decided to extract it from the debris and try to open it. I hope that writing this journal will help me overcome my shock and my discovery, because what I found inside that terrible chest is not something that can belong to this world. Alright, you have to right click to get rid of those things. What's that say? Discover? Oh, drawer. Piano. Okay. Too dark. There must be a light switch around here somewhere. Alright, so this grate I need to return to later with the screwdriver, naturally. I'm gonna obviously turn the horse statuette. Perfect. Let's check out the stereo. Yeah, sadly Silent Hill 4 is lacking in music. I wonder if people complained about that. Because it seems, per my Silent Hill stream 8, Silent Hill 4 stream 8, that he kind of like factored in all of their complaints, like, oh, enemies are too powerful, or like healing's annoying, or like there's like too many things to like unlock, and like too much inventory and other things. There has to be like a grate somewhere to crawl under. Maybe it's in a different room. There's no reason to go this way. There's a little grate to crawl down. The strange mechanism fitted into the wood. Something has been removed, showing the gears. Yeah, there's something to climb into that I just not aware of. Oh. Yeah. What happened to the mirror? It's kind of creepy. It won't open. There's something on the other side that is blocking the door. There we go. I listen without sound on YouTube, so I wasn't able to correlate door opening to how that happened. So obviously at this point it looks like the radio itself is attacking you, which is totally normal. In general, food, okay. Alright, so the air is attacking you as well. It's fine, whatever. Honestly, Pog. Alright, so... what's that disgusting substance? It smells terrible. I don't like the idea at all. I could try to get through that hole. Obviously you crouch with C. Oh, some guy just kicked me in the face. I guess like he knew I had to crawl through the hole or whatever. He won't bother us anymore. I found out where it is. It seems that God's eye is hidden there. Yes, my lord, I will go there immediately. See, that's what's kind of hilarious, cause like imagine being God's eye though, like straight up. That shit's fucking hilarious. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna climb through this grate right here. Naturally. Here's a grate, it looks quite weak. I'm able to break through with a kick. Okay, hit. Go through. Passage very narrow, but I have to try. Yeah, so I wasn't even aware I got kicked for the YouTube video. But, I mean, getting kicked versus, like, doing the kicking is, kind of gay, so. Alright, I just heard a cat. October 30th, the disappearance of Old William's son, Edgar Mitchell, caused us quite a few problems. It has been hard to keep track of every officer, but unfortunately, they didn't find anything at the scene of the fire. The purpose of that building must remain secret at all costs. At the moment, the case is in the hands of our men in the police. That detective won't set foot in our territories anymore. However, we must find out what happened to Edgar and close the case before someone else snoops around. We'll start by checking his apartment. November 5. We will have proof of the existence of the God's Eye. The priestess was right. During the inspection of Edgar's apartment, we found some papers belonging to his father, Old William. Everything suggests that he was in possession of the sacred artifact without us knowing it. How is it possible that such a trusted member of the Order betrayed us? We are trying to understand where his hiding place is. All signs point to the location out of town, where there used to be an ancient village inhabited by our ancestors. Weird gear. Colosseum. Cracked mirror. Attic. Were they spying Uncle Edgar? Who are these people? What are they looking for? Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the screwdriver and go back through the hole. Got the screwdriver. Go. Climb through this alien hole. So the guy in the YouTube video, he didn't try to screw drive under the painting either. There's a strange crack made the painting. Maybe I can move it. I can't move it. It's firmly fixed on the wall. Yeah, see? The guy in the YouTube video was unable to do that, so. You just use this on the grate right here. Alright, I got a small key for the drawer over here, obviously. Okay, journal. A page from Edgar's journal. After that horrific discovery, finding the answers to my questions became a real obsession. So I started to study my father's old papers in depth. My research uncovered the existence of a mysterious order, Its origins are extremely ancient, but apparently it still exists today. Indeed, I found clear references to it in my father's notes, and it seems that he was even a member. I also found that, in addition to the old cabin in the mountains, my father owned many other properties scattered around the area I didn't even know. Why didn't he tell me about them? There was one place in particular that was very important to him, and it seems that he did everything to keep it a secret. I made a map showing its location. I'm going to go there immediately. Black Hill Forest. So did grandfather William secretly own a piece of land? Edgar must have found out and made this map. I better go there right away. I'll come back here later. Those who have imprisoned me are heading there. If I hurry, I can arrive first to find out more about what's going on. I better go to there now. I'll come back here later. Nice. Chapter 3, The Secret Location. The road is getting arduous, but I should almost be there. My grandfather's secret place should be in a valley near an ancient castle not far from here. With a bit of luck, I should be able to arrive there before anyone else. Those who captured me are heading right there. So I was listening to Halo. I guess that workout was too much yesterday, especially with like the blow dryer. So I was listening to Halo, the Rubicon Protocol. It's a like the guy's like he's like Halo Rubicon. Alright, so looks like I'm in like a Slender the Arrival kind of scenario with a car in a forest. Perfect. But yeah, I guess at this point of the game I'm kind of over it. It apparently saves at each checkpoint, so let me load the last save. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so obviously each chapter, this is chapter 3 now, so I'm gonna exit game and end stream. Yes. Yes. You just press escape twice and it's done. Alright.